Power struggle inside the Islamic State. This is Skywatch TV News for May 11th, 2015. I'm Derek Gilbert. Reports from Turkey indicate that the leader of the Islamic State, ISIS, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, is still unable to travel. He was seriously injured in an airstrike a couple of months ago. So the Islamic State's Shura Council is looking for a viceroy, a Naib al-Malik, somebody who can travel to the front lines and carry instructions from al-Baghdadi to troops on the ground in Iraq and Syria. But Western reporters who've talked to defectors from the Islamic State, or those who claim to be defectors, report that there appear to be factions inside the Islamic group, each putting forward a different candidate for this new role. And there are some signs of dissent within the organization. For example, Syrians who are upset that they're being asked to fight inside Iraq. The number of Western recruits reportedly dropping from 200 to 300 a week just a couple of months ago down to 5 or 6 a week now, as those who have defected and joined the Islamic State are reporting back to people at home what life is really like for the Islamic State. However, these reports are not confirmed, and we need to remember the Islamic practice of taqiyya. It is permissible to lie to an infidel in order to achieve the goals of jihad. Bird flu continues to spread through the Midwest. A state of emergency has been declared in Iowa, which is the largest egg-producing region in the country. Some 24 million layers have been affected there out of an estimated 60 million in the state of Iowa. Over 28 million chickens and turkeys have been euthanized so far, the hardest hit states, Iowa and Minnesota. But H5N2 avian flu has been confirmed in wild birds now in Wisconsin and Kentucky. CIDRAP, the Center for Infectious Disease Research and Policy, has confirmed that this particular virus is now being spread through the air. And the Centers for Disease Control weighing in, saying that so far it does not appear to be any threat to humans. However, there's no telling what a recombined version and newer version of this H5N2 virus might do. And there are confirmed reports of human-to-human transmission in this strain in Asia. A record number of starving sea lions have washed up on the Southern California coast. Over 2,000 sea lions, mostly pups, are stranded on beaches near their normal breeding grounds. Scientists say that a shift in ocean currents have forced mother sea lions to forage farther away from the nest in order to find food. Growing replacement organs in animals. That's the goal of new research at the Salk Institute in California. Researchers there have discovered a new type of human stem cell. They implanted this cell into a mouse embryo, and they say that if allowed to develop, it may have resulted in distinctly human cells. Research so far has resulted in patches of human cells inside mice that had no real function inside the organism. But the ultimate goal is to create a chimera, a human-animal hybrid, of course larger than a mouse, in which human organs can be grown to fulfill the almost insatiable demand on the world market for replacement hearts, lungs, kidneys, livers, and so forth. Disturbing news from China that the government there is finding a way to turn that demand for human organs into cold, hard cash. A book published in 2014, August of 2014, by investigative reporter Ethan Gutmann indicates that over the last decade or so, some 65,000 political prisoners, mostly members of the Falun Gong religious sect, but also including Uyghurs and House Christians, have been slaughtered and harvested for their organs. At black market rates, according to Gutmann, each prisoner slaughtered is worth $200,000 to $300,000. So far, little or no comment from world governments about this ongoing slaughter inside China. And in Texas, Governor Greg Abbott there is reassuring citizens that the upcoming Jade Helm military exercise will be just an exercise. Jade Helm 2015 is a joint exercise between Navy SEALs and Green Berets, U.S. Special Forces. That'll take place in July in Texas and a number of other southwestern states. There are a number of theories that are being distributed through the internet that Jade Helm may turn out to be a false flag exercise, connected in some way to the surprise closure of a number of Walmart stores in Texas and elsewhere in the South. The theory being that these Walmarts will be FEMA camps for processing political prisoners. Well, Governor Abbott has announced this week that the Texas Guard, which is a separate entity from the Texas National Guard, but the Texas State Guard, will monitor these exercises. Now, The media has been reporting on this, and it's almost universally condescending, to say the least, that those who dare question the official story are right-wing paranoid nut jobs. That is to be expected. Again, the media seems to have a vested interest in maintaining the status quo, and let's just say that the Texans in general resent being characterized in this way. Again, this exercise to take place in early July in Texas and a number of other southwestern states. Tomorrow night, part 5 of our 5-part series on the forthcoming book On the Path of the Immortals. The new release from Tom Horn and Chris Putnam will air on the Christian Television Network. It airs at 8:30 p.m. Central Time, that's UTC-5, on DirecTV, Channel 376, Dish Network, Channel 267, Glory Star Satellite, Channel 117, and of course it streams live to the internet at the Christian Television Network's website, ctnonline.com. Now, if you can't watch it live, you can always catch it on Roku. And instructions on how to add the Skywatch TV Roku channel to your Roku account are available online at skywatchtv.com/Roku. And later in the week, we will post that show to our website, skywatchtv.com, and our official YouTube channel. We do thank you for your support, your continued following of our webpage, our Facebook page, and so forth. And of course, we appreciate your financial support. And for your gift of any size, we'd like to offer a free gift to you. This is a hardback special edition copy of Dr. Jack Graham's book, Unseen: Angels, Satan, Heaven, Hell, and Winning the Battle for Eternity. Dr. Jack Graham, a 2-time president of the Southern Baptist Convention and the honorary chairman of the National Day of Prayer last week. Again, for your gift of any size to Skywatch TV and instructions on how to give at skywatchtv.com, this book, we'll send it out to you absolutely free of charge. So we hope you do keep watching as we keep watch. I'm Derek Gilbert, and this is Skywatch TV.